Hello. It's me Gugochi from Mortal to Immortal. Have you ever wondered what if we can live forever? Isn't it interesting we never have to fear about time, endless nights and days? But that doesn't mean we become invincible and immune to everything. Let's jump more deeper about it. Some scientists are trying, but others say it's impossible. And even if it were, would we want to? One of the planet's most extraordinary creatures floats in the Mediterranean Sea. The pale pink disc looks like much, but this jellyfish, called Tropissus dohrnii, has a survival skill like none others. When injured or dying, it can return to its juvenile form, becoming young again. That ability gives Tropissus dohrnii its nickname, the Immortal jellyfish. Scientists are studying these creatures closely. Research shows that within next few decades, it could be possible for humans to live 1,000 years or more. Normally, as time passes, our cells undergo changes, our DNA mutates, cells stop dividing, and harmful junk byproducts of cellular activity builds up. All these processes together cause us to aging. But some people think we may know enough in the future, possibly centuries from now. That belief is why some people have gone so far as to freeze their bodies in liquid nitrogen in the hopes that someday humans will have the scientific knowledge to bring them back to life for good. One company charges $200,000 to preserve and store a body. But experts point out that no evidence exists that it's even possible to revive someone who has been frozen. And as people from philosophers to vampire novelists have long wondered, even if it's possible to live forever, is it a good idea? No matter how advanced technology gets, it might be impossible for our bodies to go on forever. Some researchers believe there's a limit on how long it's physically possible to live, perhaps 125 years. But what if we don't need our bodies at all? But what if we become some kind of cyborg? We shall be living side by side with robots and droids who will be more intelligent than people. While they work in our place, the new human race will spend its time exploring the unknown potential of the mind. People will become cyborgs, with capabilities enhanced by technology. We'll be able to live forever by transferring our brains, including the sentient self, into other bodies, and to explore outer space by transmitting our gray matter at the speed of light as if it were bits traveling through the ether. This is the future awaiting us in the next 50 years, according to David Orban, the founder of countless successful high-tech companies, but above all a visionary and professor at Singularity University, a factory of geniuses and startups funded by Google. Founded in 2008 by scientist Ray Kurzweil and entrepreneur Peter Diamandis in the heart of California's Silicon Valley. Not just that. Orban is not a sci-fi author, but a world-famous business manager and futurologist who spends a third of his time in the air traveling to the venues of the top technology conferences. As he himself says, he is an ambassador for tomorrow, living in the present. We pick up a car in a car-sharing system, go through the subway turnstiles or through the turnstiles at work. In the future, I could send information to another person with the same chip implant as easily and quickly as a computer sends an email today using Wi-Fi. The chip could measure my body functions, formulate the Google queries, and send the answers directly to my brain. In the future, we could see forms of technological racism leading to wars of supremacy. We'll have to learn to live side by side with a new species of humanoids whose artificial intelligence makes them smarter than us. Will we manage to accept them? Or will there be a conflict? We need to be asking ourselves these questions soon. Orban points out that the last 100 years have seen greater technological progress than the previous 1,000 years. If computer processing power continues to increase at the same speed, we'll have computers that are more powerful than a human brain as early as 2025. And by 2045, with this exponential growth, man will have built thinking machines with the capabilities of 10 billion human brains put together. Yet it won't all have been due to human effort. Artificial intelligence is able to evolve and self-improve much faster than human intelligence. In Orban's vision, the singularity, the moment at which technological progress surpasses the understanding of previous generations, is approaching and will occur in the first half of the 21st century. The singularity is the simultaneous acceleration of four key technologies: genetics, nanotechnology, robotics, and, above all, artificial intelligence. A technological boom that will rewrite the human parabola. Meanwhile, the content of our brains, including our personality, will survive our physical bodies. We'll be able to transfer ourselves to a memory in the same way that you copy a document to a USB stick, and we'll be able to go on living in a new bionic body. Our memories and our knowledge will become bits that can be transmitted through the ether, so we won't need trains, planes, or cars to travel. We'll even be able to delete negative experiences and just keep our happy memories. We shan't have to go through physical death to live a parallel life. Rather, like Avatar, it will be like going to sleep. We could close our eyes in Milan and wake up in a different body in Assam, India. Or, why not, on another planet? At that point, the very concept of humanity will have to be re-thought out. Religions too will have their job cut out to understand and accept this new evolutionary advance, where humans will be able to choose eternal life. The world will be populated by robots that are more intelligent than people, by human beings and by cyborgs with human brains. Fascinating or frightening? This is what lies ahead. Exponential acceleration has begun, and it can't be stopped. What about you guys? Would you like live forever by any meant just like sci-fiction movie, covered whole body in a piece of metals? Yo. It sounds dangerous, but our race can defy the law of nature, and that can lead us to find our creator or so-called God in these vast universe. We can solve the God equation, mystery of Big Bang, time travel, and manipulate everything, etc. Share your thought about it in comment below. Advancement is not the end of our race, but the beginning of new journey towards survival. Hope you guys like the video. See you soon in next video with more amazing and fascinating contents.